Alright, hey guys, so I'm going to do the Vampire Diaries tag that Ingrid, the grid monster, and Joey just did, and they just uploaded it today, so I'm going to do that, and I was going to wait and do my hair and makeup and stuff, and do it tomorrow, or film this tomorrow or something, but I want to do it now and get it up. So the first question is, how did you discover the show? I was watching TV, flipping through the TV with my cousin in 2009, the summer of 2009, and I was obsessed with Twilight, and my cousin was making fun of me. He was like, "Are you gonna watch that show?" Because he knew it was a vampire show, obviously the Vampire Diaries and Twilight's vampires. So he was like, "Are you gonna watch that show?" And I'm like, "No." And then when September 9th came, 10th, I don't know, whenever the show premiered, the day the show premiered, that first Thursday, I ended up watching it and I fell in love. So I've watched every episode when it premieres ever since. Knock on wood that is how it goes from now on too. So number two, what's your favorite character? Or who is your favorite character? I would have to say, um, I'm gonna have to split this up. My favorite female character is probably Caroline, and my favorite male character is Damon. Um, I don't know if I even need to explain that. I mean, Damon is sarcastic and cocky, but really sweet and loving and caring. I love that about him. He's amazing. And Caroline is so sweet and kind, and she cares so much for everyone around her. I love Caroline. I love Elena and Bonnie, especially in season one. Elijah, especially when he did have longer hair. Like I loved Elijah. Um, yeah. So let's see. Number three. If you were a vampire, would you live off of human blood or animal blood? I think I would live off or human blood, but like the packets, like the blood bags, and probably some animal blood too. I've put some thought into this already. That's why I already have like answers like very strictly. Number four, Team Stephan or Damon? Okay, if you would have asked me for the first 20 episodes of the first season, I would have said Team Stephan all the way. But towards the end of season two, or I mean season one, I fell in love with Damon and I have loved him ever since. Like I still, towards like the recent episodes of Vampire Diaries lately, like season three lately, except for of course the motel scene with Damon and Elena. I've seen a couple things with stuff, and then I'm like, oh, I missed when, I missed season one when I loved them together, but now I love Damon, and not much is gonna sway me from that. So yeah, and then so I'm Team Damon, and then number five, what's your favorite supernatural power? I would have to say, sorry, I'm going numbers 6 through 10 now, but I would have to say my favorite supernatural power is probably compulsion, like vampire powers. I just think that's really cool. I know it's kind of bad, but it's like cool at the same time. Um, yeah, so number six, if you were a character, who would you be? Personality, like who I would want to be, would probably be Elena because I know who I would choose. Or maybe Caroline. I don't know. She's gone through a lot of torture though, if you know what I mean. Like the recent episode, spoiler alert, with a pencil in her hand, and season two when the werewolves tortured her. Um, yeah, she's been through a lot, like being shot in the forehead and stuff. I couldn't do that. Ugh. But I love Caroline's. Maybe I'd be her. I don't know. Oh, I love my favorite character. I have to change number two. I'm gonna add a third one, and it's gonna be a female because Catherine. I love Catherine so much. Maybe I would want to be her. She's amazing. Um, I mean, if you know her story, then I found it so sad and amazing, and she's amazing. I love Catherine. I look up to her, which is probably a bad thing, but I mean, I honestly think she's amazing. So, Catherine. Joey, you spelled Stephan wrong. It's not Stephan. It's Stefan. Read the books. I'm sorry. That was rude. I'm so sorry, Joey. I didn't mean it like that. I just mean you spelled it wrong, and I'm sorry, but that's kind of a pet peeve of mine. Um, Number seven, have you read the book series? Yes, except for the most recent book because L.J. Smith did not write it. I'm not gonna read it. No, I might. I haven't gotten it yet though, and I kind of want to read it, but at the same time, I don't, because L.J. Smith didn't write it. But I've read every book besides the most recent one, which is like The Phantom or something. Um, who's your crush on the show? Damon, or maybe Klaus. Probably Damon. Um, what is your initial thought of the show, and did it change after you saw it? Yes. Initially, I was like a huge, um, Initially, I was a huge Stephan Damon person. Now I'm a huge Elena Damon person. And my opinion of the show hasn't really changed. I loved it then. I loved it now. And who's your favorite villain? Caroline? Klaus? Yeah. So there's someone down there. That's my sister. But yeah. So my favorite villain is either Catherine or Klaus. So that's pretty much it. You guys should definitely check out the Diaries Tag. I will put this as a response to their videos, and I will put links to them in the description. So thank you so much for watching, and see you later. Bye.